So as you can see just driving in, we've got a new vehicle that I'm going to be building. I've got this from Northwest T4 Breakers. It is a swamper, it is partially done, but everything's just in the back. I'm going to remove it all, redo it all, fit it all in nice, and add some bits myself for taking me and the missus and the kids out in it. As you can see, it's snorkeled up. It is only 2-wheel drive. It just looks like a 4-wheel drive, but I'll show you inside and out and show you exactly what we've got. So it's a 1.9 Volkswagen Transporter. It has got mud tyres on it. It has got solar panels, but they're coming off because of better roof racks going on. And I'll show you what we've got to crack on with. Okay, so in the front, we've got these bad boys, skateboard window winders. They're staying on, I actually like them. I'm removing this. This got to go. Better Lynch's carpet's got to go. But it's got 2 nice bucket seats in it. I'm going to clean them up. The passenger one is a captain's chair. You've got a table for the back. And yeah, it all just needs putting in. So the nice little cubby box and drinks area. And a few other bits. We are going to remove the jeans. I just don't like them. So we are going to hopefully remove them. If we can. It's all curtained up. So I'll whip you around and show you what we've actually got in the back and what we're working with. So as you can see, the van has got a lot of potential, and the missus is coming around to go camping, but I think she preferred to stay in something a little bit hard shelled than a tent. But I have got a driveway awning I can put on the side. Eventually I want a side awning that comes out with the room on it. Eventually I'll get that. It's less stuff to pack away, but for now we've got the driveway awning. But for now this will do. So yeah, let's open the back and let's show you inside the back of it. And I've just locked it. Okay, one of my favourite features of this van is, if anyone can see that, this was a big selling point to me. Okay, so as you can see in the back, it's all pretty much there, but it's just placed in. Underneath this mound of carpet and stuff, there is a rock and roll bed with seat belts as well. There is solar chargers in the cupboard and stuff like that, and there is a split charger, and it's got an additional battery tray underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the stuff out of the van, take all the stuff out the van and make space so it's a clean area, remove this shoddy roof rack that's on the top and start giving it a good clean before we rebuild the van. It's even got curtains, okay, it's even got blackout curtains all the way around. So yeah, so it's going to be a good little van to build, and hopefully a good little project. It's got a little rust patch on it. I have had it up on the lift, not making a mistake as what I made with that shit disco one. I have had this up on the lift to make sure it was okay. I found one little rust patch and that's about it. And a cross member. We are going to get a new cross member, because it's the bolt on bolt off part, it's fine. We're going to replace that. It's only got a little hole in it, but yeah, looking good. I am going to be blanking the T4 badge bit off, the Volkswagen badge bit off, and I'm going to put a Panda Outdoors logo just in there. Eventually, for now, it's going to stay blue and black, but eventually it will go to army green on the top, black on the bottom. And I'm going to wrap the wing mirrors, the bumper, but the actual bottom bit I'm going to paint black, so I can put some nice stickers on it. Some nice, I like them stickers that look like the mountains. I know everyone does them, but I actually do like them. And then I'll probably put the Panda Outdoors logo on the front as well, so it will look the part. I will respray the bonnet as well. There's some little bits on the bonnet that's a little bit iffy, so I'll respray the bonnet, get the bonnet all nice. As well, I'll put a picture in the corner somewhere here of the flyer for T4 Breakers, and I will put all the Instagram, the TikTok and the Facebook and stuff like that in the link. So if anybody wants any T4 parts, give them a message and see how we go. Okay, so let's get cracking and let's empty the van. On a bit of a time lapse now. I'll empty the van, get on fire there. Once it's all empty, I'm going to go clean up. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Okay, folks, so this is gonna be like the end of part one. So you've seen a quick tour of the vehicle, little time lapse of me stripping it all out. As you can see, it is all stripped out. We did find a few little rust holes, so I'll bring you around and show you them now. On the next part, we will be welding them up. My uncle's going to come out and help me with that because he was a welder for many years, so he's going to help me do that. I can weld, but he's better at making the panels and stuff instead of me just plomping pieces of metal over it and filling it in. So we do have a few little holes to fill. So the main one that you see me grinding and treating is this big hole. So what they'd done was they'd stuck like floor covering down, under sealed it from underneath, and then stuck plywood over it. So when we've knocked from underneath looking for any rust, that was actually, we didn't realise that one was there. But it's a nearly 30-year-old vehicle, so you know you're going to get bits of welding. A few little spots in the door. We have got just there to do, if you can see. Got just there to do as well, which I already knew about that. And then a little bit on the other side. Potentially we might need to put a sill on by the door, but it is what it is. And then we've just got this little bit, if you can see down here, to weld just along here. So it's not overly bad for the age of the vehicle. I'm waiting on my mate to come round as well, who was a valeter. He's going to bring all his wet vac so we can clean all the seats. He reckons we can get the seats up to a really good standard. I finally figured out what these wires were for. These were the live for the auxiliary fuse board, and they are actually the earth and the neutral and the live, even though they're both in red, for the solar panels. But I've ordered black and red cabling for the solar panels, but I haven't pulled them out yet, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the cables to them and then pull them through in one go, instead of me trying to feed them through by hand. I can just pull them then as we go, one at a time, and get them through. So I've lifted the carpet up, hoovered all underneath, give underneath a clean, jet washed the back out as well, and I'm just going to give that another clean, disinfect all that. This is going down, and we're getting the my mate who's a valeter is going to get this clean for me, and also, if you can see just in there, he's going to get all the seats clean again. He reckons he can do that no problem. So yeah, so it's looking good. And if you can see just up there, we don't have any jeans anymore, so I've removed the jeans. So the jeans have all been removed. The headlining was in good condition. Eventually I will retrim it, but I'm undecided, and it was a good trim, but they'd already painted it. They'd spray painted some of it black anyway, so what I done was I just finished it off and painted the rest of it black, because I'm going for like a dark cab. So roof lining is going to be black, the roof lining will be black, the two trims on the side are going to be black. Obviously the seats are dark, but yeah, so it's looking well. This is all insulated anyway. This is all Kingspan insulation in there. I'm going to put some sound deadening on the floor and then cover it all. So this is episode 1 of the T4 Swamper build. I hope you like it. These are going to be continuous episodes as long as it takes me to finish it, get all the interior done, the welding done. Then I'll be using it, and then next year I'll be painting it, or maybe this year I'll paint it, I don't know yet. But yeah, stay tuned for these builds on the T4 Swamper build, and this is we will be taking the kids out for little weekends away in this. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've been Panda, thanks for watching, stay tuned and stay prepared. Ta-ra now.